all good people with a passion have to start from somewhere. Like musicians have to start from somewhere, like when they're babies or something like that. They grab sticks and they start hitting it on the ground and make a beat. Same thing in my case. My name is Fernando Soto, and uh, my artifact is this Game Boy. It was kind of the gateway for me of learning technology and getting where I am today, and learning all my passions and what I love and what I like to do. I'm gonna first talk to you about my past and how the Game Boy affected me as a person, and then I'll talk to you about my high school and current life now. When I had the Game Boy, I got it when I was around 12 years old, and my dad would show me all the cool things about it, like the cartridges and stuff like that, how they hold memory from the battery, and he would sometimes take it apart and show me all the different cool names of everything, the processor, the video card, everything like that. And it helped me, get curious about how these things work and who built them, and what could I do to maybe in the future do the same thing that those people were doing at that time when I was young. After a while, when I was around 14, 10, I started just unscrewing VCRs, any type of electronic you could think of, and trying to put it back together or just look at it, because I didn't even know what I was looking at. And eventually I started getting curious about building a PC, and that helped me to learn stuff on my own, go on the internet, and helped me get more curious about technology and want me to learn more about building PCs. After I built my first PC and I already knew pretty much everything there was about a computer and what's inside of one, I started to look at the programs on my computer and stuff like that and be like, wow, someone had to be really smart to really learn to program that stuff. And that got me into programming. And I stayed up many nights in high school, the reason why I got bad grades, and learned C++, Java, and all those types of things. I would make little games like tic-tac-toe or the snake game, and after a while I got really good at it, and one of my teachers at school that ran the technology department knew that I would write code and stuff like that for other friends, and so he invited me to join TSA, Technology Student Association, and that really helped me gain a professional kind of attire, because every time we went to one of those events, we had to dress good, we had to present our stuff to the judge and describe how every little piece worked and stuff like that. And I got really good, and I got placed in nationals with the Florida, stuff like that, and it was a fun time. I learned a lot from it and how to become a better programmer from it. While I was in high school junior year, I started trying out for little competitions online, and I landed a job here in Richardson called Simmons, and they're a leak detection gas company, so they monitor people that steal gas and stuff like that. And so I got to work there, and I still work there to this day, all because I was curious about technology and built my computer, went backwards more, and asked questions to my dad about Game Boy and stuff like that, all from this little thing. I'm here to this day. Now I get to work with engineers, I get to work with people that major in math, everything, all these ridiculously smart people, and I'm lucky for being able to be around those type of people. So it's pretty cool that I got to do all this stuff and learn all these things just from this one little Game Boy thing that all you can really do is play a game, and you can't even play it in the dark because there's no backlight. And so I talked to you about how as a kid around technology and how I interacted with technology, how I would always take apart things and try to learn the names of things and eventually build my PC. And after that, I got curious about the software side, and that helped me to learn to want to program, and it drove me to go into competitions and helped me land a job to where I am now. So technology has always been part of my life, and I hopefully it always is. I don't want to be replaced by some computer or anything like that. And right now I'm in my dream career, and hopefully things just get better for me. So yeah, all from this little Game Boy. So it's a good thing. So there's nothing wrong with video games. And I'm glad I got to share my story, and hopefully I wasn't too bad. So thank you.